and the repairs of my truck was $1,000.
Damn. Yeah, I would have been pissed, man. No, what these kids don't understand who are breaking into these 7-Elevens, Lonzo, they don't realize, let's say the clerk falls on the ground while he's being attacked or trying to, and busts his head open and dies on the spot. Now someone in there has a much bigger problem. Probably all of them, because now they're all some sort of accessory, right?
If he had a heart attack, if he slipped and fall and bust his ass from running from them, they all got problems. If he's trying to evade that attack and slips and falls, and hit his head on the shelf, they got problems. They got legal problems. Okay? Everything changes. It ain't fun no more. Let's see who's gonna turn safe, who's gonna be a snitch first. First one steal, first one go home.
Yeah.
All the fun and games go out the window. And that's the part that really pisses me off, man. They think this is funny, dude. But he on the defense of the youngsters, which I don't have a whole lot for, ain't shit for them to do. Ain't shit for them to do. There's nothing for them to do whatsoever. They have, what do youngsters have to do? Go to school, play video games, and what? Go to movies? Maybe not really, because movies. Most of the movies only in the theaters, maybe a week or two. You
YMCA's are all closed.
YMCA's are closed. You know, the music don't even allow you to dance to it. You can't dance to none of this shit. All it does is fuck up your damn, fuck you up emotionally, make you mad, sad, and want to cry. So, you know, the whole experiment is failing. You gave them no discipline all their lives, told them they was free to do what they want to. They can free to be what they want to, free to do whatever they want to whomever, and it ain't your fault. It ain't your fault. It's your mama's fault because she didn't breastfeed you. It's your daddy's fault because he wasn't home all the time. It's your little brother's fault because he whooped your ass. It's your uncle's fault because he hugged you too long or didn't hug you at all. Whatever, they find a scapegoat to justify misbehaving of any and everybody until you cross that line. They don't give a damn no more. Fuck it, you're going to jail. Yep, I heard. Yep, your mama wasn't shit, your daddy wasn't shit, your ass finna go to penitentiary. You got to get to a certain level though, and that's the part that they're working on. Because all this face recognition, all this fingerprint, all this DNA collection, just keep it all. Yep, they'll fingerprint that damn 7-Eleven and find out that brick and find out that you've been doing shit for a while now, okay? You done broke it, you done stole some stuff at Target, because your Target got their own little come and get you program. They're gonna wait until you get to a certain point, then they come and knock it. Time to come with us, sir. You done stole just enough stuff, just enough shit to get your ass a felony. Let's go.
They're gonna bring down the hammer like the '94 crime bills. I was a little too young to even understand it. You being older, I'm sure you understood it a lot more than I do. But yeah, they're gonna bring the hammer down, man. Let's just say hypothetically, if they brought that stuff back, Lonzo, what's Lonzo's opinion on that? Are you voting for yes, or are you voting for no to bring back some harsher penalties like they did back in '94?
Here is the hard part, Doc. Nobody wants to see anybody go to the penitentiary.
Right.
Nobody, especially for life. Nobody wants that, man. But it's hard to stand by and let people continue to just be reckless with everything, and there's no consequences. The problem I have with law enforcement or the legal system, period, is that they like butterflies or they elephants. Ain't nobody in the middle. They come in like butterflies. Oh, don't worry about it. If it's not over $1,000, you just get a slap on the wrist. Or they come in, nigga, steal a piece of pizza, you go to jail for life. They never come with any middle ground shit. There used to be a time when you did a certain thing, especially vehicular, you had to go do some Caltrans time. Okay? Caltrans time ain't no fun. Okay? You better not miss. You better do what they say do, or else you got a problem. You out there in that orange ass suit picking up dead dogs and dead cats and cans and whatever else is on the freeway. And that was a deterrent. But they found, you know what, man? Unless they do a felony, we're going to stop doing this because the risk factor. It's always a risk factor, always a legal issue that prevents people from doing what they do. My partner, Henry and Cozy might be watching the show today. They had a boot camp, a Saturday boot camp for boys. If you got caught messing up in school and you were safe, especially if you were a single mom and you were disrespectful, they would have you running and doing push-ups in mud and doing all kind of stuff to help you learn to behave yourself. Okay, and I took both of my sons down there, my old lady's son and my son. Them cats come home looking like two mud ducks. Well, I laughed. I had to pick them up with plastic bags in the back of the car because they couldn't fit in my seats. They'd be muddy as hell. And some mama whose son was down there, she complained and threatened to sue them because they was too rough on my baby. Well, your baby just cussed out a teacher and kicked him in the balls. How rough was he on that teacher? But because you got bitchification in full effect. And a lot of that can be, it makes it hard for everybody to function when you got so much bitchification, okay? And that's what you experience a lot of times. My son, when he was a little youngster, my youngest boy, we played football. This little dude, big old fat dude. I don't know how this kid was on my son's team or playing football with my son, but they took the weight limit off. This little McDonald's eating some bitch, he weighed about much as I did, and he picked on my son every time. After the whistle was blown, he go and bam, hit my son. I'm watching, like, nobody gonna say nothing. His mama laughing. All right. My son come up to the sidelines crying. I said, when he come at you again, kick him in the nuts. And sure enough, he came at my son, and my son did a motherfucking NFL kickoff in the nut. Now his mama crying, Mama, look at my baby. Yo, fat ass son, Michael McNugget been beating my son for the last past 3 or 4 downs. Now he get kicked in the nuts. Now he crying. Now you got something to say. Get the fuck. That we had that problem, man. I'm gonna teach my son not to get picked on. Kick him in the nuts. Kick him in the nuts hard as you can and come holler at me. Okay? Come holler at your daddy. All right? And he did. The boy kicked him and he felt, you can tell he felt good because he had that big stuff curled over. Michael McNugget was curled over. Okay? He had a ball. He didn't mess with him no more. His mama was mad. I wasn't.
All it takes is one time, man. All it takes is one time, dude.
Kick to the nuts will change the cat's attitude. Once you let a guy realize you ain't no punk, you ain't got to beat him up. Just do something to him that he ain't used to. Nuts always work.
Always. Always, always, always.
That's the great reset. That's the great reset button.
So reset him up quick.